funny game. It can go a lot of different ways. It depends how the ball bounces, the luck you get, and how you play. And you said it right. That represented it pretty well today.
It was just command, just pitch after pitch, knowing the batter, and just giving the defense a chance to make plays.
He's been really good all year. He's just, it kind of goes back to what I just said. He hasn't caught some breaks early on. And today he threw really well. Started to loosen up in the middle of the game, and really, was able to fight and get his changeup going, and kind of battle through some back tightness. So it was, one of those things that not everybody kind of sees and knows about, but he pitched through that the whole game, and obviously it was unbelievable.
It was just minimize, really having no mistakes, getting defense off as fast as possible, and giving our chance for the offense to get their bats going.
I think we're excited, but we're trying to keep an even keel to things, and really just get the guys to focus on playing one game at a time, one inning at a time, one pitch at a time, and playing quality baseball like we did in the first game, and unfortunately didn't do in the second game. And if we put that effort out that we got in the first game, all around, because Rosamundo threw really well too. He was really difficult to deal with, and we were able to get his pitch count up and do some of the little baseball things that matter. And if we can do that on a daily basis, we'll be in a good spot at the end of the year.
The main focus was not to really worry about the score, but to pitch my game, really. And just the same focus to really get the offense going, and happy that I got runs.
I don't know. Sometimes guys just don't feel their best out there. It could be any number of things. He could have been fatigued from his last outing where he threw, 120 pitches, and that's a possibility. And, just didn't get off to a great start and was never able to settle in. And, you give a little credit to Southern Connecticut State. They swing the bat really well, and, they took advantage of it. And, I think that also makes what Pepe did a little bit more special too, when you've seen that. And, unfortunately, he just wasn't able to settle in, and that's kind of the difference. I think it just is something that we talk to the guys about, is when you get your opportunity, you got to take advantage of it. And, he's a guy that wants to be in the lineup every day, and, when he's in and he can get on base, he's a game changer. And, it's a conversation that we actually had yesterday, so that was a legit opportunity for him to go in and for us to take a look at him. And, he's certainly pressing my hand with what he did. And, that's what we want the guys to do, is realize that no matter what the situation, what the score is, there's always something to be had and accomplished with the opportunities that you're given. And really happy for Brendan for taking advantage of it.
Just play our game, play AIC baseball, minimize mistakes, have good ABs, and let's get a win.
I think we've got to do exactly what we did in game one. It's every game starts with your starting pitching. And we've got to get a good outing, and from there, it's really just competing every single pitch, making things hard on them, and hopefully easier on ourselves, and doing some of those, again, those little baseball things that matter that, a lot of people may not realize with pitch counts and, approach at the plate, and then just making plays.